Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video today. It is so beautiful and sunny out here in Ontario. It is like 11 degrees here. I don't even know, like it had like a snowstorm last week and now it's 11 degrees. It's just really great. But I am moving soon. I bought a house with my sister, so I need to downsize a lot of my stuff. And so today's task was to tackle my bookcase and get rid of books that I no longer read or no longer want to read or didn't like, stuff like that. So I am showing you the books that I'm getting rid of. I wanted to do like 20, like that was like my goal, was like 20 books, and I'm actually getting rid of 32, so I'm pretty happy with that. I do still have a lot of books. I didn't realize how many books like I had, but that just means there's more room on my bookshelf. Um, and like these books are gonna be like probably given to some friends and then donated to like Value Village or stuff like that. So, they will be going to a good home and stuff. I don't like throw out books, like this hurts my soul. So I'm just gonna tackle like I have like 5 towers here, just like tackle each tower, kind of go over why I'm getting rid of it. So the first book is Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore by Robin Sloan. It was a really good book, but I just don't see myself reading it again in the future. I think I gave it like 3.5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, but yeah, so that's why that one's going. The next one is Wallbanger by Alice Clayton. I picked this up at Walmart like a couple years ago, just like on a whim, and it is really funny and like a big like chick flick rom-com thingy. Obviously there's like some sex in it, but it was really funny. They made it into a series, which I don't plan on reading the series. I think it's a good standalone book, but I don't plan on reading it again in the future. The next one I am getting rid of is called Bitter is the New Black by Jen Lancaster. It is like a self-helpy memoir of her life as like a rich girl, and then she kind of like goes bankrupt or something, and they have to like her and her boyfriend have to like live within their means type of thing. And she's kind of like a bitch in the book. It was really good. I really liked it. But again, I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm getting rid of like 4 or 5 different Jodi Picoult books. I love Jodi Picoult. She is just like one of my favorite authors. I used to love her a lot when I was in I don't know where the other ones are in high school and stuff. But I'm just keeping the ones that are like my favorite of her like book series or her books. So I'm keeping my sister's keeper. I can't find my copy, but I would be keeping it. I'm keeping Handle with Care and Change of Heart. Those are like my 3 faves. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, and Leaving Time, her newest one, was really good. So, the ones I'm going to read up are Vanishing Acts. These are all books I love. I just, like, can't keep them. I'm not going to reread them. Jodi Picoult's Keeping Faith. Perfect Match. This wasn't that good. I just remember not really liking that one. Salem Falls. What else here? I also have, Sing You Home. That one was really good. And House Rules was also really good as well. So then the next tower box. I'm getting rid of Robin Talley's Lies We Tell Ourselves. It's a really good young adult novel about a biracial relationship, as well as they're like lesbians in the book. And it's really good. It's a really good book, but I'm not going to be rereading it again. I'm going to get rid of Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. I don't want to mispronounce his name. This took me forever to read because it's very slow moving. It is obviously really sad. But yeah, I just don't think I'll be reading that. I'm also going to get rid of The Spectacular Now. This is the one that has like the movie title on the front of it. I've also seen the movie as well. I do prefer the book, I think. I mean, I only kind of like really started reading it because of Miles Teller's in the movie, and I wanted to see the movie before I wanted to read the book before I saw the movie. But it is a really good book, and it is a really cute movie. But I'm not going to be rereading it again. I'm getting rid of The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. I did not like this book. I got it for Christmas 2 years ago, and I was so excited because they compared it to like Gone Girl, but it is like nothing like Gone Girl. I pretty much hated every character in the book. They don't have any redeeming qualities like none of them do. I mean, I guess like the main girl kind of does, but she's still like not a great main character. So I'm getting rid of that one. getting rid of The Dinner by Herman Koch, or Koch. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Koch, so Koch. But this was pretty good. It was really interesting to read. It's about like two couples, like a brother and his a wife and a husband, and the husband's brother and his wife, and they talk about their kids and stuff and what they got themselves into and everything. So it's pretty good, but again, not gonna really reread it. I'm getting rid of a non-designer's design book. I took media in university, and I don't need to keep that one anymore. I'm getting rid of the Divergence series. I do really love the series, but I just find that I have like a series that I love more that I do want to reread, and I have already reread, like the Darkest Mind series. Probably reread that like twice or 3 times already. I really love it. I just don't see myself rereading this. I was gonna try to, but I just don't see myself doing that in the future. I'm also getting rid of the books that I have in the Lion Game series by Sarah Shepard. I have 5 of them. I know there's 6. I know what happens in the 6th one. I didn't actually read it, but I just kind of like Googled it. And I don't want to keep all the books. I have 3 of the Pretty Little Liars novels. I'm keeping those ones because up until like the 8th book, it was pretty good. I haven't read past the 8th book because there's like 16 or something in the series, which is absolutely ridiculous. But I just don't need these ones here. There's this one here called Eenie, Meenie. It is a crime novel. It wasn't that good. I thought it kind of might be like Tammy Hoag's novels, who I love. This one's by M.J. Arledge. It's based in the UK, so maybe that's why I really didn't really connect with it. It was a good mystery, but it wasn't my fave. I'm getting rid of Reconstructing Amelia by Kimberly McCreight. This is about a mother who finds out her daughter like jumped off the roof of the school, and she wants to find out why, because her daughter didn't have anything wrong with her. It was a pretty good mystery, but again, not gonna reread it. So I'm getting rid of the Carrie Diaries. I only have the first book. I'm not planning on reading any of the series, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm getting rid of Catherine Howe's Conversion. It is kind of based like it's like a mystery about like an all-girls school, and the teacher wants to find out like why these like girls like are they witches, stuff like that. It was a good book. I don't really remember what happened, but I just don't want to read that again. The next ones I have are the rest of my 3 books. And then my last stack here is You Suck, a Love Story by Christopher Moore. A friend got this for me like 2 years ago for my birthday, and I haven't read it, and I just can't like get myself through the book because I cannot read about vampires. I do not like to read about vampires. I cannot read about them even if it's in a parody. They just don't. I don't mesh well with vampires. Give me witches. Give me creepy crime series, but don't give me that. I'm getting rid of a 1 copy I have of The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. I love this book, and my sister had given it to her friend like almost like 8 years ago. They never gave it back, and so I rebought the book, and then like years later, like honestly last year, she gave back the book. So now I have 2 copies. I'm gonna keep the nicer copy. So this one's going. The last 3 books. This one is called Teased by Amanda Maciel. It's based on high school bullying and stuff. I love this type of books about like people who bully people. Like girls who bully people, because I feel like they go through a lot more like psychological stuff. And it's about how a girl, pretty sure she killed herself, and then the other girl is like in a summer school, and she's the bully and stuff, and she has to realize that like what she did was wrong because she pretty much caused someone to kill herself. And it's kind of like redeeming, kind of not, but it was alright. I have a couple other books that I felt did a better job of portraying this. I'm keeping those ones. The last 2 books are both by Jennifer McMahon, and they are called The Winter People and The Night Sister. They're both really good books, but they're really creepy, and normally, like, I couldn't read them at night, because I'm a huge, like, I cannot read scary novels, and normally I would totally want to keep these, because they're beautiful, beautiful hard copies, but, they just creep the crap out of me, and I don't think I want to keep them based on that, so, I might keep them because they're so beautiful, but, we'll never read them again because they were really creepy. So they were really good, and the mystery is really good, but they were really creepy. So I don't think that I will be holding on to these. So yeah, that was all 32 books that I'm getting rid of. it is quite sad to see them go, but I'm excited for all the new ones, excited to move. And obviously, you know, going through my bookcase is really like the best part of packing. The best part of like decluttering. Everything else is kind of like hard and sucky, but books, like, I can look at them and remember which ones I want to keep and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later. Have a wonderful day.